1,000 degrees in here today. I am still majorly jet lagged from getting back from Turkey. And we're just gonna dive in.
This is my September haul. So, I got the Dark Tower, book 2. I got Shock.
Dark Tower book 2, I'm actually currently reading. Okay, Shock Treatment by someone, I don't remember. That was an awful book. I thought it was gonna be right up my alley because it did really seem like the kind of thing that I would like. I think I DNF'd it. Or maybe I pushed through and tried to read it all the way through. I don't even remember. I think I DNF'd it because it was that bad, and I think I unhauled it and everything. So that's one down. This is only 5 minutes long, but that means nothing with my unhaul.
And that should already be up, so yeah.
Yeah, I did read that.
I also got the last book in the series of
Series of Unfortunate Events. Obviously, I've read all of them.
The only new book that I ended up getting this
Okay, so the only new book that I ended up getting that month, which is really good, that's really good, was There's Someone Inside Your House, which was a pre-order, and I never ended up reading it.
It is extremely hot in here, by the way.
Oh, my goodness, it's extremely hot in here, too. I feel you, Past Izzy.
Roasting. I'm dripping sweat.
Me too.
It's October. I should not be sweating.
It's October?
The next 3 books are all just random, like, biology textbook.
I actually think I unhauled those biology books. And if I didn't, then I get to keep them anyway because they're nonfiction. But I'm pretty sure I unhauled them because I wasn't reading them. I wasn't really doing anything with them, so.
I picked them up because...
Oh god, the stack behind me in this video.
The next book is The Best American Travel Writing.
The Best American Travel Writing I unhauled, I believe. Yes, I believe I unhauled that.
Is Let Me Go by Chelsea Kane. This looks like...
Let Me Go, I unhauled. I think I unhauled Let Me Go. Yes, I definitely did. I unhauled Let Me Go.
And I got Kingdom of
Ashes. I recently unhauled that.
Oh, I didn't read, and I just really liked it, liked the way it looked, and I liked the premise, but didn't realize it was a sequel.
Come on.
So the next book is If Only.
I think I still have that. Alright, so the next one is If Only. Still have that. Haven't read that yet.
The next book that I picked up is
Mark Twain. So the next book was a Mark Twain humor sketches and stories. The next one was One Was Lost. I do still have this. The next book is a biography about Jim Morrison. I get to keep that, technically, because it is nonfiction, but we will see if I actually keep it. I really don't need it.
I also got to have...
Oh, Ernest Hemingway. I think we made like a deal that I could keep like classics. If like there was more than one classic in a thing, I had to read at least one of them. But I don't remember if we were going to stick to that or if I made that up. I might just be making that up right now. But anyway, I have been meaning to read some Hemingway, so let's just add it on. It is hot. I just hit myself in the face with this book, but it is hot. The next book was a Goosebumps book. I have obviously read all of the Goosebumps, I believe. If not, whatever, I'm keeping it anyway.
This next book is By Night.
Okay, so the next book is By Nightfall. I haven't read this yet because I really loved a book by Michael Cunningham last year. It was like retellings of like fairy tales and twisting them. And I really loved it, but these ones, like his other books are like novels, and I'm like really scared that I'm not going to like them. And I'm not ready to be like heartbroken, but we will see, so. Add it to the list. There is still a huge stack, by the way. Alright, so the next one is Codex by Lev Grossman. Really don't want to unhaul this, but I really don't want to read it anyway. Alright, so the next one was The Wide Window, which I obviously have read. I host a Series of Unfortunate Events read-along, and we have been reading every book.
I already have this book in hardcover and paperback.
I do. And on audiobook.
But I did not have this edition, and I would like to get all of the different editions because I'm kind of obsessed.
I am obsessed.
I also got American War.
American War, I still have. I still have it. So when I bought that book, I was really excited about it, actually. I was really excited about that book. But I think right now, with everything that's going on in the U.S., that kind of book is like, while I do enjoy it, it's really like too close to home kind of feeling. And it's like, it's weird because 1984 is like my favorite classic, but like I haven't read it yet this year because I'm like, I'm living, you know, we're living in a hell. I don't want to read more hell. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I hope it's as good as it looks. I also got a second copy of...
Ooh, The Grown Up I have obviously read. That was a second copy. I have read it. And it is one of my absolute favorite books ever. I loved that book. I love that book. I got another copy of it. I have 3 copies of that book. Love it so much, and it is actually, it's like 61 pages long or something, 62 pages long. I got another copy and I made my boyfriend read it. Well, I mentioned to him, I'm like, read that book. I'm like, it's 62 pages long, it'll take you a second of your time, and he actually did read it, which was really surprising. I did not see that coming. And he actually really liked it as well. He enjoyed it. And I'm like, see, I told you, that book's fucking great. Oh no, it looks like I'm going to be reading like all the Michael Cunningham books that I own. Yes, I still have Specimen Days by Michael Cunningham. Looks like I'm going to be reading every Michael Cunningham book.
Once Owned by Virginia Woolf. I picked up a third copy of How.
Oh, Virginia Woolf. God, how many classics am I going to read this month? Alright. Virginia Woolf. At least all of these classics that I'm picking up are relatively small. How, I have obviously read How. It is also one of my favorite books. That year it was my favorite.
Go.
Still have this one too. Go Ask Alice. Still have it.
I also got Gathering.
I still have so many on this list. Like, there's still a big stack. Okay, so the next one I have is Gathering Blue by Lois Lowry. I think I'm gonna actually unhaul this one.
I also got Reality Sandwiches by...
I haven't read Reality Sandwiches yet, so this is the next book on that list. I haven't read this one yet. I have read How, and I loved How, but this is just more Allen Ginsberg, so I'm excited. This one I'm fine with. I can put this in there and be totally happy. The next one is Surfacing by Margaret Atwood. Okay, these two I'm okay with. Okay, so alright, so the next two are both by Patrick Suskind. I'm really hating myself sometimes when I buy books in bulk.
I also got another copy.
Another copy of 1984. I've obviously read that. Like I said, it is one of my favorite books.
The next book is The Girl Who Was Supposed to Die by April Henry.
Alright, so the next one is The Girl That Was Supposed to Die by April Henry. Okay, the next book I picked up was Allegiant, which we've discussed before means I have to read the first book in the series, which is Divergent, which I really don't want to start any more series. So, I really don't want to start any more series. I really don't, but that's the rule. I have to read Divergent to keep Allegiant. And you know what? If I end up not reading this, I won't be completely heartbroken. This looks like it would actually be a pretty quick read. But honestly, if I don't end up reading this, I'm okay unhauling the entire series, because then I can just borrow them from the library for like a readathon or something, for borrow-a-thon or something, because I'm not sure if they're going to be up my alley anymore. Probably making a lot of people like freak out. No, don't get rid of Divergent.
I have not read the Divergent series yet.
Still haven't.
The next one is Every You.
Every You, Every Me, David Levithan. Another one that I think should be relatively short or easy to read, because half of it's like pictures, like just thrown in, which make no sense to me, but I'm sure I would understand it once I read it. The next one is a manga series I unhauled. Alright, so I guess we should get down to the stats. 7 books that I've read on that list, so that's good. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5? Only 5 that I have unhauled. That's kind of depressing. Okay, so that leaves 18, if I count it correctly, 18 books to read for next month, or unhaul. And I still have a ton of books already on TBRs and stuff to read. But I will be honest with you guys, there are quite a few books on there that I am okay with unhauling if need be. I'm okay with getting rid of them. There are just a select few that like I must read and I just can't get rid of. And I'm actually really excited about a couple of them, so that's good news. So anyway, I am roasting. I'm going to go watch the Iceland Nigeria game because the World Cup is going on right now. Anyway, this video is being made probably way earlier than it's going to be uploaded, but you know, sorry to destroy the magic. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch that game and relax and maybe read. Anyway, peace, I'm out, goodbye, I love you, bye. Why was that done so weird?